Okay, YouTube. So we are back on the Sony CDP-CX455. So I think I am going to change the laser on this unit. I did have to adjust the laser, and it is working, and it sounds great. And I timed the table of contents reading when you power it up. It'll say TOC reading, and I timed it with my CD recorder. It's a Tascam RW900 MK2, something like that. And it's exactly the same. It takes the same amount of time to read the table of contents and then bring up the songs, okay? So it is working perfectly for now. I did order another laser, and because this is very easy to take that out. There's only 4 little screws, and you can remove this entire black brick. And it's connected with this. So, and it'll come right out. I've changed them in the past. I've taken one out of a CDP-CX455 and I put it into a CDP-CX400 and it worked perfectly. So, but I ordered the new laser from China. It won't be here for a month. And it was only like $5, all right, plus $5 in shipping. So they're very cheap, the replacement lasers for these. And you can, like I said, just pop this little back off and remove the 4 screws with these little rubber bushings, and that will come right out. It's a piece of cake. So, but like I said, this is all about the belts. They did come in. The brand new belts are on there. And those are the square belt medium 5.9 inch square belt medium 5.9. So, and I get those from turntablesneedles.com. And they're only like $12 for both of them. So, but that's about it for this video. I'm going to put this back together and let it play for a little while. Today's election day. I'm debating on whether or not to walk to the courthouse. I'm really not in the mood. So I'm going to pause this video. All I have to do is put that plastic piece back in here, put the PCB board back on, throw about 20 screws in it, plug these little harnesses back in. This is really not that difficult of a job. It's just time consuming. So, but that's the update on this. So, I really don't want to change that laser, but I have a feeling it's going to need it. Could be today, could be a month from now. So, but I'll be back. Okay, so that didn't take long at all. That's a joke. So, just make sure everything's plugged in where it belongs. It's not that difficult. Just make sure they're all snug. So, the brand new belts are in there. All nice and shiny. So, just make sure they're not twisted. Just give them a couple spins. So, there's a CDR in there right now. So, I guess we'll get a little strike here. That's probably more than enough to get a strike from YouTube. So like I said, the laser is working perfectly. And I did order a new one because they're cheap. And they do take a long time. They take like a month to come. People pissing and moaning about tariffs, stuff like that. That's usually the people who are getting the tariffs put on them. Like you'll hear a lot of people pissing and moaning from Canada. You know, cry me a fucking river. We've been taking care of them for a long fucking time. It's time for America to take back some of its fucking jobs. Pissant Justin Trudeau. That butt fucking fag. So. Yeah, so I guess I'm going to burn a few hundred discs. Put this in the stereo rack. I'm going to have to rearrange a lot of stuff to get it to fit. You cannot put two of these on the same shelf. So I'll have to move the Techniques to another stack. Put the 5 cassette changer down on the bottom shelf. The Nakamichi is going to stay where it is because it's a Nakamichi. Basically, it's a Sony. I mean, really, I could put a Sony emblem on the Nakamichi. And the only one who would complain about that is another Nakamichi owner. So, but yeah, this is working perfectly. So, that's it for this video. Party on. Have a good day. Later.